Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. In today's video, I am going to be styling my coffee table. I was so inspired by someone who I've actually been following over on Instagram for several years on my personal page. And then I noticed that she also has a YouTube channel, so I've been following that as well. And she showed 3 different ways that she was styling her coffee table, and it inspired me to share with you styling my coffee table, because I tend to just use a tray and kind of add some items to the tray, but the way she styled her coffee table, she didn't use a tray, and I really was inspired. So I will leave the link to her video and also to her Instagram page. Her Instagram page is definitely worth a follow. She is so inspiring. Her name is Ashley, and her page is bigger than the 3 of us. She also has a blog where she shares so many great DIY home projects, home decor, you name it, and her style is very similar to mine, so I really enjoy following her. So I will definitely leave those links. But I decided I was going to share with you some items that I've collected over the last few months, and I don't really do hauls, nor do I purchase new items every season for the new season. However, I have collected a few things over the last couple of months, just things that really resonated with me or inspired me. And I won't use all of these things for my coffee table, but I thought I would share with you what I have. And I will have a fall clean and decorate with me video coming up soon, where you can see where I put all of these items and see all of my other fall decor. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my favorite piece, and I think I've mentioned this before, but I have 2 friends that have an Etsy shop where they sell vintage and antique items, and I always love looking at their Instagram page to find any items that might resonate with me, that might work well in my decor. And y'all, when I saw this, I immediately texted my friend saying, I want that. And that is this beautiful, it's kind of like a vase. It does have a hole, but it's actually made out of a gourd, and you can see all the detailing that was hand done. Each prick was hand done. And my friend said this came from Africa, so that is where the origins are from. But it's not wood, but it almost looks and feels like wood, but it's actually a gourd, which I loved because it's kind of like a fall decor piece, but technically I could use this year round. But this definitely fits in with my boho style, the texture and the color. I love that. So I'm excited to style with that. The next couple of pieces I just got at Target, and the first thing is this pot. Again, I just really loved the texture. I don't know if you can see that. And I also loved the color on this. I really gravitate towards this terracotta, the pinks, the oranges, the browns. I love those colors right now. And the other thing that I found at Target was this kind of wood sculpture thing. And again, it was just something that really resonated with me. I love wood, or anything with like a texture is definitely my style. I love using different type of textures to decorate. And then I did run into Hobby Lobby. I was specifically looking for pampas grass. I have some here in my living room, but I wanted to get some for a different space in my home. And I found something similar. It's not exactly pampas grass, but this is also very fall-like, but I could still use it year-round. And it is this. And their fall florals were on sale. They were 40% off. So these were very inexpensive, but I'm gonna find a way to use these to style. I might use them on my coffee table or in this room, but I might end up using them in a different room in my house. We'll see. And then the last thing, I hesitated purchasing this because I have something similar, which I don't typically like to do, but this is very different than what I have. And it's these white wood bead garland with the tassels on the end. And I do have some bead garland that I actually use on my tree at Christmas time, but then I use it year round to style in different places around my home. But I really liked how this was white, and I feel like that would look good on my coffee table. I am going to try to use this to style on my coffee table. But that is all that I have gotten over the last few months, just collecting items. And like I said, I'm certainly not going to use all of this on my coffee table, but I just thought I would share with you what I've been collecting. I will definitely be using all these items this fall, so if you don't see it in this video, it'll definitely be in my fall clean and decorate with me video.
Here, I'm just starting this process by removing everything from the coffee table, including the existing decor, which is in that gold tray there. And then I will begin the process of trying to style this coffee table. Y'all, you will see, but I was struggling to get the right setup or setup that I liked. I think it was challenging just because I wasn't used to styling without this tray. So it was a challenge, but I guess in a good way. So you can see from these clips that I brought in different pieces. I brought in that white vase there, and I was really trying to make that, I'm not really sure if it's pampas grass or what it's called, but I was trying to make it work in this space. I really loved it, but I felt like it was competing too much with the other pampas grass in this space. And so ultimately I decided to put it in a different room. But you can tell I was really trying to make that stuff work on this table. But I did want to go ahead and leave in all the footage from this whole ridiculous process. It really should not have taken me this long to come up with a coffee table setup, but for some reason I was really struggling. Okay, so as you might notice, my coffee table turned out different than the last scene where I was continuing to mess around with it, but I decided to just turn off the camera. I was getting a little bit frustrated. I remember that I filmed this on a Friday late afternoon, and I just felt like I wasn't getting the look I wanted, and I've never styled my coffee table like this before. I've always used a circular tray and kind of put things together in the circular tray, so this was new to me, styling without the tray, but I will show you what I ended up with here. So I started this side with these books to kind of anchor this side, and these are two of my favorite books. I will probably always own them, or I shouldn't say always, but I will own them at least for now because I do love both of these books and both of these authors. This top one is The Minimalist Home by Joshua Becker, and then the bottom one is Chasing Slow by Aaron Lochner. And I really appreciate both of those books. Then I have this bead garland that I mentioned I got at Hobby Lobby. And then this candle I purchased from a local boutique. And I've actually had it for a really long time, and I keep not burning it because I don't want it to go away. I don't know if she carries these candles anymore, but it is a tobacco and patchouli scented candle, and it is so cozy smelling, great for the fall. And then I know that I've seen places where you can purchase kind of decorative containers for matchsticks, or like a set where you can like on the bottom you can strike the match. But I had this little pot on hand from a candle that had burned all the way down, and decided to just go ahead and use that as the decorative pot and do a decorative matchstick pot for myself. I will have to get into the side table here to light the match because I need the side of the box to strike it on. But that's fine. I just thought that that looked cute with the candle. And then I did bring in my wheat. I've had this for a very, very long time. I use this every fall,
as decor. I wasn't so sure that I would like it in here because I didn't want it to compete with the pampas grass over there in that corner, but I've had it this way for a few days and I do think I like it. But I just put it in a pot. Then I just put this pot on top of this trivet just to kind of give it a little bit of height. And then lastly, I have these candlesticks. They used to be on my mantle. If you haven't seen my video where I did a makeover on a vintage side table, I kind of rearranged my mantle in that video. And so these candlesticks came down and I wanted to use them on this coffee table. I really love this look. I decided not to actually put the candles in it. I like this look just without the candles, but you'll have to let me know what you think of how this coffee table turned out.
Well, that is all I have for you in today's video. I hope this video gave you a little bit of fall inspiration, and I really appreciate you watching my video today. Thank you so much. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.